Hello, and welcome to day 1 of this Embodied Meditation Series. So happy to have you here. This series is intended to be an accessible way to begin to develop a regular meditation practice. And so it uses somatic exercises, breathwork, and meditation that's guided to help you create a greater connection with your body and to feel all of the benefits that come with being truly embodied and no longer living in our minds all the time, but rather living in a state of presence and ease. So throughout this series, we'll focus on things like clarity, inner peace, confidence, self-compassion, resilience, gratitude, and acceptance. All of these things are so much more accessible to us when we're living in true harmony with our bodies rather than stuck in our thoughts. So it can be very difficult in our modern world to let go of our addiction to thinking. So this specific type of work can be very helpful in getting us to reconnect with our bodies while also honoring the fact that we're so used to being in our minds. And so today's focus is clarity, accessing your own inner knowing, communicating with your highest self, your deepest self, whatever you call it, to live in peace without effort. And so the idea is, when practiced regularly, accessing this deep knowing, we're much more able to simply flow in this ever-changing river of life. So find a comfortable seated position and we will begin. So start to bring some awareness to your body, noticing any areas of tension, any areas of lightness, sensations of warmth, cold. Just starting to breathe into any areas of discomfort or tension, finding some movement, whether that's swaying side to side, shaking out your shoulders, stretching, just beginning to let go. If your eyes aren't closed already, close your eyes. Maybe place one hand on your heart and take a moment to feel into your body. What's there? And taking a deep breath, directing the breath to any area that feels like it could use some breath. Take a deep inhale, fill all the way up, pausing at the top, and open mouth exhale. Again, breathing in, pausing at the top, and exhaling. Just picturing that any areas of tension, any resistance, anything that feels heavy, just imagining it as a sparkling silver energy that moves away from you with each movement, each breath. As you focus on feeling in to any of those sensations, just notice them melting, dripping off of you. Just shake it out. And inhale, take a deep breath, filling your belly with air. Pause. And exhale. Take a moment to place your hands over your heart, perhaps swaying side to side, just tuning in. Non-judgmental awareness. sending love, sending compassion to your body. Now release your hands down to your thighs with your palms facing upward. And start to straighten out your spine, finding some stillness, allowing the base of your spine to be pulled into the earth while the crown of your head stretches up towards the sky as you elongate your spine, drawing your chest upward. Another deep breath, filling your belly with air. Pause, open mouth, exhale. We're going to do a little bit of breath work, and as we do, just notice any sensations that come up, any resistance to the effort, and just allow yourself to go at your own pace. You can keep up with what I cue, you can go faster, you can go slower, but the only thing to focus on is keeping your breath flowing until it's time to hold. We'll begin to connect the breath in a circular pattern. So it'll be a continuous flow of air, a wave of breath in and out with no pauses in between the inhales and exhales. So a very simple breath, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. So just starting to connect the breath here, breathing in and exhaling. Starting to pick up the pace a bit. And on your next inhale, fill all the way up and pause. And exhale. Inhaling again. At the top, take one more sip of air. And exhale and hold once empty. So as you hold here, just take a moment to connect with that quiet place within you. Just take a moment to feel. Keep holding if you can. We'll take an inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, big breath in, and hold. And exhale. Just take a couple of rounds of natural breathing here, pausing between breaths. We often look for answers outside of ourselves, and instead, in this moment, as you connect with your breath, can you learn to listen to the deep wisdom that comes from within? When we're free from the attempt to control our life circumstances, there's often great wisdom. In the quiet of yourself, you always know. So soften a bit more and allow yourself to feel. And we'll begin another round of the continuous breath here. So taking an inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. keeping it flowing. And on your next inhale, fill all the way up and pause. And exhale. Inhaling again. At the top, take one more sip of air. And exhale and hold once empty. As you hold here, can you find any areas where you can let go in your body and your mind? Let go and allow the answers, the sensations, the wisdom to come. Take an inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, big breath in, and hold at the top. And answers may begin to arise, dropping from deep within your soul, bypassing the logic of the mind. Listen, feel, and be guided by yourself. Exhaling and starting to return to a natural rhythm of breath. Pausing in between your breaths. So with your body now relaxed, take a moment to visualize a calm, expansive, empty space. And each thought that arises, that enters the space, is like a cloud. So acknowledge the thoughts that arise and then let them drift away as you cultivate a sense of inner silence in the space between thoughts. That's where the clarity lies. And I'll leave you with it just for a minute or so here. So starting to bring some awareness back into your space here. Taking a couple of deep breaths. So inhaling, pausing, open mouth, exhale. Inhaling again. And exhale. And when you feel ready, start wiggling your fingers or your toes and slowly open your eyes, bringing with you the sense of clarity into the rest of your day. And I hope you join me tomorrow. We'll be diving into embodied inner peace.